What's up, dudes? More Elijah here. And before I start this video, I just want to give a big thanks to Dave Pezler for getting me up to 36 subscribers. And now that I have 36, I'm going to be more serious about YouTube than I already am. But speaking of that, I just wanted to thank Dave Pezler and apologize because I know giving shoutouts are a two-way thing. He give a shout out for my channel. I give a shout out to his. But speaking of the fact that he has way more subscribers than me. It's just the fact that I can't do anything for him. Like at school, when this was happening, me and him go to summer school. So when all of this was happening, we was at summer school, and we was texting back and forth like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I got you this many more. I got you this many more. So then I was like, oh, thank you so much. I owe you. I owe you big time. And then he was like, no, you good, bro. No need. I feel bad because I can't do anything for him because his content's way better than mine. And that's why you guys came over because, well, that's not the reason why he gave me a shout out. But let's be honest, his content is far more better than mine. You could, if you clicked on his channel, you would not think you would think he was a professional YouTuber. And I feel sad because, well, not necessarily sad, I just feel disappointed in myself because I can't do anything about it. What can I do? And even though I joke around at school saying, yeah, I joke around with him like, yeah, my videos are way better than yours. He'd be like, that's why I have more subscribers than you. He know I'm joking around. Like in his head, he like, yeah, you loser. Yeah, keep on talking. But I feel so sad, but I feel disappointed in myself because I can't return a favor. And if I ask him, what can I do? He'll be like, oh, nothing, you good, bro. But deep down, I want to repay the favor. And not like in something embarrassing like, oh yeah, I'm running around town naked or whatnot, but like something similar to repay the favor, you know? But there's nothing else I really can do about it. But anyways, enough of that. I wanted to keep the story happy. Well, the first part isn't going to be happy because I'm going to be talking about Dave Pezler. Now, if you don't know who Dave Pezler is a novelist. He's a novelist. He writes books, and he travels to colleges and schools to talk about child abuse. Now, yes, Dave Pezler was a victim of child abuse until around 12. Yeah, that's what it says in the book. He said he was because he wrote 3 books about his life, writing his life story. And the first one was A Child Called It. This was when he was 4 to 8. And this one, that story was about how his mother used to love him. You know, she had 3 kids, and then she always used to love him. He had the stereotypical great childhood life, you know. But then as she got older, his mom and dad used to get in fights a lot, and she would start drinking, and she would take her anger out on him. Until it got to a point to where it was normal for him. He would come home, she would head out. He would go downstairs, sit at the bottom of he would go to the garage. He would go downstairs into the garage, sit at the bottom of the steps until his mom called him up. That was just normal for him, you know. And then in the second book, as we progress throughout his life, we learn that he just the teachers end up figuring out what's going on, or we can discover this in A Child Called It too, because the teachers realized what's going on because he came home with more bruises than before, and then they called in the teachers, the counselors, and the principal or not, and then they saw him and they was like, hey, this woman is clearly a child abusing this kid, we need to help him. But at the same time, well, not at the same time, but yeah, at the same time, the reason they waited so long, oh my god, my English. The reason they waited so long was because community, because child abuse wasn't that well known back in the 1900s. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't well known. Okay, there we go. It wasn't well known. So, and the mother could easily be like, "Oh, I'm just disciplining my kid." But then, as it became more of an issue, that's when they decided to help. So then, in the Lost Boy, which I have right there, you can't see it, but it's literally right there. In the Lost Boy, he finally goes to a foster home. Now, then you think now he has a time to have a whole good. He has a time to have a good life, but he keeps jumping from foster home to foster home, which I never knew about because I always thought once you got put in the foster home, that was it. That was your house until you're 18. But I didn't. But he kept on jumping from foster home, and then he kept on getting attached to the people until, and then as soon as he would get attached to them, he would have to leave again. But then that's basically what the Lost Boy was about, him moving from foster home to foster home until he's 18, and then he enlisted into the Air Force. Then he made the third and final book called A Man Named Dave. I am so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Sorry. But he ended up having to make, or he didn't have to, he ended up making a book called A Man Named Dave. And that was his adulthood and childhood. That basically talked about how he was in the Air Force, his living situations, and how he got a girlfriend or a wife and a kid and whatnot. Basically, with how he was as an adult. But then again, you gotta think about, I think he turned out to be pretty successful. I mean, like, his first wife left him because she said he was being like, he was doing too much traveling for her life. Like, he would travel all across the country. Well, not across the country, but he would travel like nearby states to talk to kids. You know, he would drive all night and talk to colleges and whatnot about child abuse. And then his wife didn't like that. His first wife didn't like that, so she ended up leaving. And then he ended up finding another wife, but he ended up I can't remember exactly how the story went. I know he called about something, and then instantly they got a test like that. So, but it's kind of amazing when you think about it, because you see how he went through child abuse, and you look back on his childhood, and then see what he turned out to be. He turned out to be a pretty successful man with a loving child with him. And then he has a good life. And if you think about it, well, not to think about it, but yeah, if you think about it, you realize any foster kid can have a successful life. I wouldn't know. I'm not trying to make any fun of any foster kids out there or anything, but they can be successful in life because they can just reflect on what Dave Pezler did. And like you turn 18, if you don't have a job or anything, that's what you do. Enlist into the military. My brother enlisted. He was good for a few years till he got discharged. Oh, but that's pretty much all I got to talk about. There's not really a lot to go into. Well, I'm not there is, but I'm not at the point in age to know a lot about child abuse. Like, I know a good amount, but I'm not at that point in time or age to know a whole bunch about child abuse. So I can really make a good video on this, and I'm sorry if this follow. This is usually how my videos are, but it's because I'm nervous talking in front of a camera. As I tell in plenty of my other videos, I rarely look at the camera. Like right now, I'm looking, but I'm always looking down, looking at other things, while I'm talking. Then I realize, oh, the camera, I need to look at the camera. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you already haven't. And remember, you're gonna be a child. I'll see you guys later. Bye.